back. I'd like to start out by thanking Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach. That was great. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you. That was a real treat. That's a song that can get you cheering up there.
That's what we do for a living, is make people cry.
Just make people weep openly.
Hopefully for the right reasons.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Let's talk about the something that, it's interesting, a lot of young people today, Burt, know you from, as strange as this sounds, they know you from the Austin Powers movie.
Real young people.
From your appearance in that.
Like 5-year-olds.
They're 5-year-old kids, exactly.
Kids, yeah.
Like, oh my God, there's Burt Bacharach. Is this strange? Because now you guys are doing, I understand, the sequel. Is that right? You're both in the sequel.
We shot it Monday, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's a secret. I don't know. I think that, yeah.
No one's watching. Don't worry. It's 1:30 in the morning.
Actually, I'm wearing a disguise. I said, you know, it's the 1960s. Not to give away the plot, but
everyone knows.
Some sort of magical way we end up in the 1960s doing a song of
a lot of fun doing it.
It was great. So they had me in a disguise, didn't they? So like I said, I want some of those love god, what do you call them, sideburns, mutton chops, you know, like Tom Jones used to have.
Right.
A little bit like that gentleman there. I see a gentleman in the audience there.
Tom Jones checks out the show here live every night.
He does. It is Tom, isn't it?
Yeah. What is it? What is the length that gets you to love God? Does it have to be below the mouth?
Yeah,
actually.
So that it really looks mean and cruel, and it's particularly good because it's made out of yak hair. Which is like it's particularly sexy, that yak hair against the skin, as you might imagine.
So you're just going to keep it then and wear it?
Yeah, I have them and put them on at night. You know?
And so did you, I'm going to leave that alone. That's a quote that will be taken out of context, and horrible things will happen to you. What kind of get-up?
Underwear is the problem, you know. That's the.
Now you're getting into my territory. I find it comfortable and flexible. What kind of get-ups are you wearing in it? Are you wearing...
we look very much the part of the day, of the era.
No, I can't wait.
Very fetching emerald and lime green outfit Burt was persuaded into, I think, after a while.
Never wore green in my life.
Yeah. You never did, but now?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. You're going to stick with it. This seems to work. You're going to stick with lime green.
Lime green. It's the new, you know, you heard it here first.
This collaboration is working out very well. I understand when you were first collaborating, you didn't work together in the same room. How'd you do it?
Not the first song, no. We wrote it over the telephone because there was, for another movie, Grace of My Heart, Alison Anders, the director, had asked us to write together. And Burt lives in Los Angeles, I live in Dublin, and the only way we could get it done, yeah.
So how do you do, I don't understand how you write a song.
Fax machines, lead sheets,
answering machines. Did you ever find yourself, you know, at a payphone singing your part?
I've done that before, yeah. I've done that.
Someone's waiting to use the phone.
I've done that thing that I'm sure we've all done, where I played a little bit of music down the phone to Burt and he wasn't in. And you know, if you ever leave a message for somebody and then you wish you hadn't said that, or you sound like an idiot or something. And I had that experience of leaving a fragment of music before we knew one another very well, but thankfully it got started.
You know what would be great is if you got the wrong number and you left the message on the answering machine. You said, Burt, this is Elvis Costello, here's the new song I'm thinking of, and you played a whole song, and some schlub comes home.
Yeah.
To his machine.
You know, I mean, around where you live, it could have been another songwriter. Who knows? It might have been a lot of songwriters. Might have been Diane Warren or somebody, you know.
And what other movies you guys want to start just appearing in movies all the time now?
I think we're just going to do the movie. Actually,
this music thing's going nowhere, man. You got to get into pictures.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going through one of these periods where people keep asking for my songs, much as it has been the last couple of years for Burt, you know. So I seem to be, I'm in the Rugrats movie, or not in it, obviously, because it's a cartoon, but...
Tell us about your diaper. Your yak hair diaper.
Yeah. I got in there.
You're doing music for the Rugrats?
My wife and I wrote a song for it, yeah, for no doubt.
Really?
So, but all those sort of things, they come in unexpectedly, and they're the cherry on the cake of life, you know. They're not really the main thing. What we're doing is...
It wasn't what you set out to do as a young man,
no,
either of you. One day we'll be in the Rugrats, but...
Or any of these movies. I mean, they're very, very disparate. I mean, one is a cartoon, another is a dark drama, and Austin Powers obviously is a wonderful comedy, and they're great to do. I think any opportunities, gratefully. I have my Screen Actors Guild card, of course. I have to keep that about my person at all times, as you know. And equity.
You'd be a great Clark Kent. I was just realizing that they do another remake of Superman.
Yeah.
The album, of course, Painted from Memory, is in stores now, and check it out. And we were thrilled that we could have you both with us. Thank you very much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Costello, Burt Bacharach, and we'd also like to thank our other guests this evening. Our thanks to Wayne Gretzky for being on the program. You got to give him a hand. Our thanks to Dame Judi Dench, huh? Classier show than you thought. And, of course, Andy Richter, Max Weinberg and his Max Weinberg 7. Stay tuned for Friday night, everybody. We will see you Monday. Bye-bye.